Diverse than that.
So he is. He just makes a really good villain.
The question is he a villain in Animal? Arctic, that's it.
That's a thing.
True. This is Death Stranding. Let's be our last act today. We're gonna save it as soon as he saves it.
I think I'm thinking really hard about this. You see the villain? Yes and no. Because I don't think he was at full potential in the series. Didn't the series take place before?
Yeah, it's prior.
Prior, and like the third series is based upon the Red Dragon. Like that's the whole storyline of the third series. Third season of Red Dragon.
He totally did. He totally did that.
So, selamat malam semua. So, welcome for another session untuk coding party stream for me. Right, so it's always been done. The last one that I have done this is, I think, is about a year ago, kan? So kali ni is the main focus is just to share what we can do. Untuk for tonight, we're gonna build a very simple blogging system macam Medium lah. It looks like a Medium. So if you have you seen a Medium before? Right. So it's basically that the main focus is to build something like that people can write, right? So a very simple structure towards top to bottom. You can put a picture in all this and be used for it can be used for, I don't know what is it, but tapi we gonna learn how we gonna build this system lah. So it's actually very a simple and straightforward system lah. But for tonight, we are specifically built for a VueJS front end only. There's no back end. We are not gonna store this in a database lah. Since we plan for the whole videos is going to be about an hour tops, right? For me to share about programming lah. Okay. So you can see from here, like a Medium, they have the titles. I mean, if you have, you can put names if you need all this. Then definitely the words that we use, scalability. Encik Iqbal. Siapa Encik Iqbal? Hihi. Okay. What's that? Yeah, sila. So malam ni macam kita going to be a bit hang out and chill lah. Right. So there's no back end. We are not gonna build anything that are related to a back end process lah. Okay. It is just a presentation. It means that we're gonna create a editor for them to edit the article, create an article, and when they submit it, they're directly using a Vuex to store the article lah. A very simple and straightforward system for tonight. Okay. So as a start, we're gonna use a VueJS. Anyone that heard of the VueJS? Actually, kalau yang macam I do this actually once a year lah, during bulan puasa. Because most of the time bulan puasa kita macam stone a bit, right? So during the bulan puasa, I will do a lot of this streaming lah. I haven't done this for a while. Okay, so we're gonna create our first VueJS project. Okay, so let me go to the folder first. Macam mana create app untuk VueJS lah? Okay. Kita ada padel. OMG, belum padel. Right, so VueJS create app. So I think you guys pun memang rindu kan for me to stream kan. Mesti menanti bila Iqbal akan stream. Huge fan. Okay, we're gonna build a VueJS blog. So kita akan pakai. Nah, I'm not gonna use Vue 3 lah. Not yet, belum lagi. So kita kena ada router. Use npm. Kita ada Yarn lah. You can use npm lah. So Yarn is actually a lot better. Thanks Krenovator for organising this. Terima kasih Fadil kerana join. Kalau tak, nanti I malam-malam ni cakap seorang-seorang lah. So tak nak lah cakap seorang-seorang kan. Kalau boleh. Okay, semua dah terawih belum malam ni? So for tonight, one of the purpose juga untuk kita ada live stream apa semua ni. I mean, I have been doing a lot of streaming before this last year, I think, kan? So but the thing is that like because I need to run the tech skill accelerator program. Tech skill accelerator program that definitely like a lot of the things, or a lot of my effort and time are focusing a lot on the tech skill accelerator program lah. So a lot of the material apa kita tak ada public, tapi alhamdulillah for kali ni, for this time, we are open up for to have what we call to open up the material for the public lah. So it means that I can go back to streaming lah. Okay. So I love to share all this, the way of coding apa semua. Sebenarnya a lot of people know me, and for me I love to code, tak tahu kenapa. That's why I call myself just programmer je lah. Okay. Amalina. Uyo. Ini pun level-level Pokemon rare ni. Amalina pun ada. Macam mana Amal, kerja baru okey tak? So to run the application, just kita boleh follow je lah dia punya the whole things apa semua. So once after kita run the application will, I mean that when we run the npm runs, I think it's stated here lah, successfully created a project, cd VueJS, means go back to the VueJS block, and from there then you can run the npm run serve lah, npm run serve to run the application. So if you go inside here, so welcome to VueJS. So it means that we have already successfully installed the application in lah. Okay, so the next part is for us, kita nak modify code ni supaya that kita boleh buat a new medium, right? Kita patut panggil nama project ni medium clone. Okay, before we start, let me matikan dulu. For me, you can do this inside Visual Code juga, but for me, I prefer to do it dalam my PowerShell lah, dalam computer PowerShell. Kena buat kerja SA, layan je lah dulu. Okay, jom anything yang untuk kita belajar, anything yang kita, kalau bila kita dah kerja kan, kita kena ikut apa yang company cakap lah. Tu that's the first part lah. Tapi yang paling penting is that we can never stop study, right? It means that we need to keep on learning. Once you stop learning, then you're gonna stop being a programmer lah. So for me, I took about if you took about a year off, right, then definitely like for you to catch up, you need maybe a month to catch up. That's why it's like, while doing all this SA works, all this, just focus a lot on programming lah. Bila nak buat kelas React.js, kenapa tiba-tiba kita nak React.js ni? I mean, boleh je if you want to do a React.js. I love to do a stream. Ada permintaan ke nak buat React.js ni? Dah lama tak buat React. I mean the last time I do it maybe a year ago so. Ada demand kerja. Tak juga. Kalau kata kerja, then like React.js, VueJS also increasing lah. Kalau React.js pun okay, VueJS pun okay, jQuery masih banyak lagi demand kerja. Okay, normally when I do all programming apa semua ni, macam I like to plan ahead lah, bawa I code ke apa lah. So I use a lot this Google Doc lah, where I will write things that I need, right? Wish, first time crash ni. Oh, ni first time ni Google Doc crash. This is the first. Amadina. Tapi Amar dah memang power React dah. Kalau nak tanya pasal React, Amadina boleh buat. Amar, buat stream Amar. React susah sikit. Zaim. I mean React React okay lah. I mean dia tak, it's actually a good application, a good framework kan. But I know that the way that you need to structure the code ke apa slightly different lah dengan, I mean every framework have a different way of structuring the code, betul tak? So ada yang susah, ada yang senang, right? So, depend lah. I mean for me okay lagi lah React tu. Tapi Depend. Tapi my favorite is still VueJS lah. For now is VueJS. I always change depending on what I need to do. Svelte cry in the corner. Svelte. Macam mana sebutannya? Svelte. Okay, because my Google Doc crashed, so I need to find another way for me to tulis apa yang nak. First time ni Google Doc crash je. Too much document kot. Kita pakai this lah. Pun crash juga. Okay, anything yang Google mana ni dia akan crash. Tailwind CSS. I mean, it's a good framework. Tailwind CSS is a good framework. Just to get me right, it's like for me right, macam bila any framework that I will look right, I will definitely look at their helper library, because that the helper library gonna help you a lot on the development. Kita cepat ke lambat kan. Contohnya macam one of the VueJS I always use that Quasar I use Quasar lah. Right, one of the big reason why I choose, not because I love Quasar, I am the like diehard fan untuk Quasar, tak lah, tapi because that the helper library. So kalau macam dari sini kita boleh tengok style, identity, stylus, CSS. Ni helper. This is all the helper lah, macam CSS dia, the way that how they structure the code, right? So it means that this is the one that makes me choose a certain library. Okay, for Tailwind CSS it's really good sebab to the point that you boleh for you to manipulate Tailwind CSS they help you with all this design, changing thing, all this lah. Tapi I can't comment much on Tailwind CSS. I use it once, like way long ago lah, masa zaman dia version berapa I tak tahulah. I think like 2 years ago, a year ago something, bawa ada cuba main kat lah. That time tak popular lagi, tak naik lagi, right? Tapi at the end like macam cakap, it's a good things lah. Tapi for me to say that it's a things that gonna change the world, tak lah. If you ask me, no, it's just gonna look the same. This is they're clean lah. I mean, like you can see lah, production build is fast. I mean, nowadays a lot of people saying about this, JavaScript need to be fast, right? All their codes need to be compressed. Tak salah just to be clear, that's tak salah. Tetapi like for me like we if that's the main focus you do, I mean if you go for a production level code, definitely you need to look at this level lah. You tengok yang benda laju, yang benda yang boleh you do a processing. But if you look at the development perspective, right, we definitely, the first thing is that you need something that fast, something yang nak keluar cepat. So just use something that you're more comfortable lah. That's what I say. Just making the front end part a bit easier. Yes, correct. So all this framework are helping us for a faster development, right? Tailwind highly modular, boleh tambah dan buat ikut preference kita. Betul. Tailwind ni is basically sebab people don't play with the framework macam dengan CSS banyak. So Tailwind ni one of the thing that it being hype about lah. But I will feel like dia punya hype tu akan start level down lah. Not to say that it's bad, no. I never said that Tailwind CSS is bad. Tailwind CSS is good. Cuma the what we call it like dia akan sampai satu masa tu dia akan level down lah. Right, then maybe dia akan start picking up by all other frameworks, start picking up the item apa semua lah. I mean kalau kita nak try boleh je. Daripada kita cakap-cakap, kita cuba masuk Tailwind CSS dalam ni. I pun tak pernah cuba. Tailwind CSS VueJS. Sebab my framework I tak boleh pakai pun Tailwind ni. Kalau pakai dia rosak lah. Okay, what we have here? Okay, how about like this? I think we should use this on the next update lah, on my next continuation untuk the today's development lah. Right? Untuk hari ni kita buat je simple stuff. Okay, so kita boleh create the editor. I mean, the main idea is that this is the what we call apa nama mana ni? Kerja SPS apa namanya? I think single page, bukan single page application. I mean, VueJS are very popular with the single page application lah. Tapi apa benda dia? Lupa pula. Dia ada nama dia for single page, single file component. Yeah, single file component. It means that single file component are one of the key things yang diguna pakai dalam VueJS lah, whereby that kita punya template, kita punya script, style, everything inside a single file. Right, dalam ni. So we can create as you can see, template, script, then we go down, we can create style. Right. So kenapa dia ada okay line dia. Right, so right now kita pakai, untuk kita need to create an editor first lah. So untuk editor kita basically sekarang ni we take things simple. The best way for you to learn, copycat. Jangan cakap ajar The best way for you to learn, you can just kena copycat it. So write a story. Okay, basically bila kita tu, kita akan ada satu editor, title dengan tell your story. A simple stuff je. Okay, a simple editor that we're gonna build. Alright, title, and we can write whatever we want inside here lah. Alright. So untuk tu, so it means that kita perlukan dua benda. So for editor we need a framework. Static component, modal tu semua fix, tapi VueJS nampak macam okay sikit. Yes, Bootstrap 4 is a lot better than the previous Bootstrap, because that you need to look at how Bootstrap is actually being built lah. Bootstrap was built like dia basically originally it come from their own JavaScript, their own jQuery, very tied up to the jQuery. Right, so benda-benda yang lama lah. So with the Bootstrap 4 ke apa, dia tak ada, there's no more jQuery ke apa, is more independent lah. Okay, that's why for me I don't use Bootstrap much lah, because that for me dia tak compatible to what I need. So kita akan install Bootstrap untuk dalam projek ni. Hello Adib. Abel Legend masuk. Okay, once we have the Bootstrap, we need to import the whole thing. So all the other application, if you know about VueJS ke apa semua, one of the main thing yang control everything dalam VueJS adalah kat dalam main.js, right? So I'm gonna import the Bootstrap view ke dalam project ni lah, for this project. Okay, then okay, instruction untuk menggunakan Bootstrap apa semua, they are actually inside di dalam ada dalam ni lah, ada dalam the documentation. One of the main thing is that when you do development ke apa, just rajinkan diri, like make sure just baca documentation. It's a really important thing. You need to make sure that you know how to read documentation. What's the plan for tonight? Okay, so nothing big for me. I'm just gonna build a simple block system macam Medium lah. In other words, I'm just gonna build up a clone for Medium. You should be something. Okay, so kita dah ada. So it means that dalam ni kita boleh ada two things lah. So it means that we need an input. Sorry, I need a form for them to fill out the information. Oh, sorry, not bad. As a basic, I will need a container. Lama tak pakai bootstrap ni, lupa lah. I forgot dia pakai container. Widget. Getting started. Ke sini lah. Where is it? Grande apa? Tak ada pun. Oh. So for me, ke Starbucks. Venti. I'm looking for the first project. Ariana Grande. Apa? Okay, after we run the application, so I will need a bootstrap. Okay, for me malam ni I tak nak spend too much time dengan nak buat UI, so I'm just gonna use apa yang ada lah. Right, bootstrap starter template. Let's make something. Yeah, I need bukan. Yes, this will be good. Yeah. So okay, I have the main controller. The shader dev hub. Sempat dia kita okay, so kita just, for me tadi kita make things simple. Kita hanya copy. So one thing to remember, bila you buat dengan JavaScript, you can have only one root element. So you tak boleh buat dalam VueJS ni. So it means you tak boleh buat div and div then another div. This one will return an error. You nampak ada line kan? No template required example of one element. So what I normally do, I just have one div before it lah, then baru I just break to inside. Okay, so we have things like this. It's just a starter template saja. Right, so dalam ni when I do the installation, I already select dia punya router. So I can go to the index router. So the router is the one that actually control the navigation, right? They control the navigation. So I mean things that are simple. So we have an editor. You can do that macam mana? I need to do that. View. Okay. So if things are okay, what's this? Kenapa nak editor ada we have line 20. Ini masalah copy and paste ni ya. I'm just gonna delete this. Okay. When I do coding memang tak suka lah benda macam ni. Ini template untuk semua page ke? Oh Syafiq. Okay. Ini basically template untuk semua page can say lah, because like I said, this one kita nak tiru ni je. Macam kita nak buat UI kan, rasa macam susah tak dapat ni. Macam senang gila kita nak buat screen ni. Okay, so dia dah buka. Open it up. Editor. So we have all this lah yang what we needed. So first of all, we remove things that we don't need lah. Full-fledged medium copy system ke malam ni? No, I will set 1 hour a day lah. So kalau sempat kita habis, kalau tak sempat we gonna carry it tomorrow lah. Sebab I just want to do 1 hour a day of streaming sepanjang bulan puasa ni. Dah lama gila tak streaming kan. Actually this time pun kita akan gunakan untuk because most of the time I will be spending a lot dalam mengajar kan. So bila mengajar tu I cannot stream the material lah di dalam. Okay, so we have this. Napa, kita ada napa, so medium clone. Kita medium, kita tukar tadi adik cakap kita tukar grade, kita buat grade. And next thing simple, kita buang benda kita tak perlukan lain lah. Ni form pun kita buat. Apa maksud reactive component Cik Iqbal? Main dynamic data senang nak populate ke? Tu dynamic component kalau yang nak populate data. Reactive component reactive component is whereby that dia the component tu macam alive tau. Dia listening to whatever that are happening dalam ni lah. Contoh macam kita boleh tengok one of the things that bila kita buat medium ni, bila I type thing kan, nampak tu yang bergerak ni, nampak tu saving benda-benda ni. This is what we call reactive. Maksud dia waiting for event to happen, then dia boleh respond to the event. Right, contoh another thing macam ni, kita highlight, hover, this is what we call reactive. Okay, so JavaScript make reactive like fully reactive lah. Kalau tak dulu kita macam ada CSS macam hover, tu biasalah kan. Tapi kalau dynamic component, yes, where kita populate data. Macam mana kita boleh populate data is whereby that, contoh macam okay, let me try. Editor. So sebab kita dah ada this, then I need to build a layout. Senang kot. Things are become big. For the layout. So why we edit? For anyone yang nak, yang tu boleh share pada kawan-kawan ke atau pattern tu untuk masuk ke cohort 5 lah. Kita ada opening untuk ke cohort 5. Atau siapa yang daripada previous student nak masuk pun boleh bagi tahu, kita akan direct masuk. Right. So kita ada untuk sikit editor je. So okay, sorry. Sebelum nak kutuk pasal sikit editor tu kan. So it means that anyone that you can apply for new cohort lah, untuk cohort kelima untuk Krenovator Tech Skill Accelerator program lah. So dalam Tech Skill Accelerator kita assist you dalam all the development apa semua lah. Kita ada some of the students yang ada daripada itulah. Alright, so if you have friends ke apa semua you rasa sesuai ke apa, boleh suruh diorang untuk join the program lah. Okay. Okay, mana tadi? CK editor. CK editor is too old school bro. Like CK editor like macam jom kita pergi CK editor, dia macam bapak old school gila. Siapa pakai CK editor? So siapa pakai CK editor tu renung-renungkan lah dengan masa depan. Okay, problem is here left. So dalam ni kita akan buat a child. So first of all, I think I gonna remove this lah. So editor to be the editor. Kenangan waktu develop app guna Laravel. Okay, just to be clear, it's not that I kutuk ke tak. Okay, I use CK editor banyak juga before this. It's just that, bro, it's old school. It's 2021 dah. Okay, so we gonna have a path. So dalam ni kita akan combine kan, sebab some of the material yang ada macam dia punya nav ni, I want it to be shared among the component lah. So kita akan declare it as a children. So path, kita ada children, dan kita boleh letak lah. So dalam children tu easy, kita akan masuk. So hidup ini nak mudah. Betul lah, hidup ni kena mudah bro. Kalau kita asyik kena programming pakai tu, baik kita pakai assembly. Itu mudah. So, dalam case ni I need to import the main layout. Main layout ni mana datang is the one that I create from the layout lah. So from here to make it easy, kita boleh import main layout from layout, main layout. Kita ada main layout, dia akan keluar dan dia akan keluar editor lah. Right. So dalam ni I want to put this part juga, where kita akan masukkan another child. So dalam ni kita ada 2 child lah dalam ni. Basically the concept of router dia ada kat semua pun, VueJS ke, ada dekat dalam what we call this, VueJS ke, Svelte ke, you campak je lah any front end kan. Routing system ni memang dari dulu lagi orang dah pakai, quite popular. CK editor ada lagi guna Iqbal, sistem besar tu. Ya, tak kata dia tak ada, tapi dia jQuery, annoying gila. So nak pakai dia kena ada library jQuery. So all this reactive ke apa kita nak pakai susah gila. So if you want to use in React ke, you nak tu, you boleh, dia ada library dia, tapi it's very annoying. Okay, kita ada this one. Tapi dalam main layout ni kosong, betul tak? So what I'm gonna do is just gonna copy this into the dalam ni lah. This one kosong, tetapi this tempat that I want, kita akan tukarkan dia jadi router view. Okay, dan dalam ni kita tulis je, kita copy dia material yang dalam lah. Tada! So kita akan ada grande daripada Abadi. Right, so kita ada macam mana I copy back the layout tu apa semua. If I click editor, it should go to the editor. Tetapi kenapa tak nak go? Oh, still tak nak go sebab kita tak ada grande. Kita ada editor tapi tak ada shref. Sebenarnya untuk dia kita tak pakai ni lah, kita pakai router link. Dia ada beradik dengan A, right? Cuma the one that dia guna adalah more suitable untuk VueJS. Sebab you need to remember, VueJS is a framework. Apa lepas, kalau what gonna happen when you compare VueJS or React.js project? What's going to happen? I won't change on that sebab kalau tak I kena ubah dia punya tu. Tapi the good one is to use a router link lah. Oh, padahal yes. Kenapa dia salah? Sebab this is supposed to be a 2, bukan shref. So kita ada editor. So kalau yang ini kita akan ada grande, dia balik ke main page. Right, so this is how navigation and router works dalam any of the untuk VueJS lah. Right, I said, but all this routing system ada dalam front end yang ada sekarang lah. Okay. Okay. Then I need to build the editor lah. Sekarang masa dia untuk buat editor tu lah. So untuk buat editor simple. Kalau you pasal kat dalam ni, where the magic happen is actually here. So it means that every time we click and change from here, the grande editor, right, what happen is that they gonna automatically change the router view. How they detect the router view? From the same child. Yeah? Kalau contohnya kat depan you ni ada main macam tu kan. So editor dia akan ada automatically ada main. Kan? Tengok ni. Sebab tu dia combine. Right, they auto detect from the main child. So any of the URL apa semua dia akan auto detect based on dia punya what we call this based on dia punya layout lah. So when we plug in the layout is at the main layout. Okay. So ni satu. Dan kita boleh tambah. Okay, for me since I'm actually tiru daripada medium jadi grande. Ada tadi design ni aku lupa ni. Okay. So ini is title. Ini ada punya the whole thing kat bawah lah. So we need a title. So dalam case ni since I'm using a bootstrap, so I boleh pakai input box daripada bootstrap component from input. Yep, that's the one. I will use this. Okay, now kita boleh letak dalam editor. So first of all kita letak dalam editor. So then dalam ni kita akan ada title. So don't forget to put in the data part. Title. Dan kita pilih body lah. Okay. Placeholder where you have for title. This title. Oh, ni bootstrap terkejut tadi, hilang. So where is it? Editor. So you can put in the title. Then the second part is for us to put a. Okay, dulu bila kita buat application ke apa, kita banyak fokus on menggunakan form. We capture the form, right? So it's not wrong to use form lah. So dalam bootstrap view is before, if I'm not mistaken. Kita akan guna nama dia before. Right. Tetapi the thing is that the current one, why this is bukanlah kata outdated, people don't use this much. Sebab apa? Kita dah boleh capture directly from the input. Kita boleh capture the input directly. So it means that from here we can capture either dia dah masuk data ke belum. This what Zaim asked just now about reactive. Kalau dulu on the trigger of the form baru ada formation masuk. So basically you have this. Right. Submit baru ada form masuk. Right. Okay. So to make things similar kita pakai yang sama je lah. Okay. From group ni sama je kena kita pakai yang lama. Right. From group. So the second part is I'm using daripada text area. Hai korang yang menonton, kalau korang nak join Encik Iqbal belajar programming or IT related field to discover your passion, you can take a look here. Krenovator. Thank you Zaim untuk share about the Krenovator project. Right, so if you guys are interested or if you feel that you have a friend kan, atau family members ke siapa ke yang want to be a programmer, want to join being a programmer kan, so it's a good place untuk you guys share about the event, right? Share about the program. Kita ada kohort kelima coming along, gonna start on the 16th. Sempat lagi untuk apply, right? Just fill out the form, make a simple hello world program, then just submit, right? So there's question you need to answer lah, but a lot of it is all about straightforward, just getting to know you about the application, right? So just share to your friends lah, just share to your friends. I think it's good sebab the program is free. Betul tak? A free program. Kalau bayar tu mungkin tak lah. Kan? So it's a free program. So it's actually is a good thing lah untuk everyone. Oh. Okay. Share to your friends and family. Betul. It's a free program. We want to have more participant, we want to have more people that come and learn about programming, grow yourself, grow together, right? So untuk next cohort ni kita ada Zaim juga untuk mengajar. Kan Zaim? Zaim akan mengajar untuk the next cohort juga. Okay. Oh, definitely when there's actually error on the system, you tak akan boleh nampak lah macam ni dulu kan. So what you need to do? What you need to do is don't forget to put in methods, right? So the whole JavaScript or VueJS kita ada what we call, there are certain step or process or stage yang kita kena letak lah. Okay, so you need to fill up all the details lah. If tu maksud dia, this is where what part dia akan decide ada kita tunjuk ke tidak, this kind of thing lah. Ada part. Oh, pakai bootstrap view. Yes, bootstrap view, correct. So kita ada dua lah, then we can do the submit. Okay. This one tadi kita ambil daripada submit. For this one, untuk ni kita masih pakai view 2. So for view 3 apa semua kita belum masuk lah. It's not that kita tak ni sebab it's much easier for people that gonna started, dia pergi ke view 2 dulu lah. Then for view 3 is actually a lot better, sangat better with the composition API apa semua. I love it, tapi it's not yet production ready. I mean they say production ready lah, tapi just that when we try it macam TypeScript ke apa, nak hentak keyboard banyak kali lah. So kita ada form, right? Tapi for this type, for this form area is really ugly. This one. So I'm gonna do something to use something else. Why do we use TikTok? Kau ingat TikTok? Bukan TikTok TikTok. Okay, TikTok is things that you can write directly from the screen lah. It means that macam ni lah. It's what we call this, apa nama dia ni, WSIG editor, correct. So you can build something like this. Okay, so we have TikTok, then show code. Apa dia? So first of all we need to do the installation. So a lot of this dalam why this npm or .js things are getting better are because that the npm install lah. Okay. So npm install is a library. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna import the library into the project, right? So that we can start using the component. Okay, view T or view 2 antara 3 view T5, view bootstrap, elemen mana satu, pilihan tuan hamba. Gila. hamba tidak memilih ketiga-tiga pun. Okay. Tak memilih pun. Macam dia Beautify, Vue Bootstrap or Element. Element is the, I mean I have a project before yang kita buat pakai Element. One of the most annoying project. Ni gunakan Element lah. Apa password lah. Saya ingat lah mana projek ni. Projek ni pun dah 2 tahun dah. Salah password dah tu. Okay. So Element UI okay, tetapi dia in terms of reactivity dia tak stable. Dia senang crash. So kita akan ada banyak masalah stack. So sebab dia banyak loop, right? Macam a lot of this component yang pakai kan, dia akan is very easy to crash. Sebab apa? Dia the reactive part tu dia macam wash, dia listen banyak benda kat belakang. They try to wash everything, right? So it's not stable lah. In sense dia tak. Kalau macam Bootstrap View ni, I have a project juga, kita pakai Bootstrap View. Bootstrap View okay, tak ada masalah. Bootstrap lah per se, right? But it feels weird. Tu ayat dia. It feels like macam sebab they actually originally when they started all this, because that they have their own JavaScript belakang dia tu, betul tak? So it means that they are the reactive. Dia itself is reactive, tapi tiba-tiba we are building things that macam kita nak tambahkan reactivity apa semua kan, dia jadi macam weird lah. Macam saya katakan tadi, contohnya example macam form. Kenapa kita perlu ada on submit lagi when we can just check from click, right? Tu satu contoh lah. It's not to say it's bad. Dalam term of component wise, yang paling stable adalah Bootstrap View, right? A lot of components yang ada adalah dia macam a lot of it yang ada lah. Beautify is good, right? Beautify is good, is based on the material design, right? For siapa yang tak pernah tengok kan, kita ada dia, this based on the material design apa semua. So I tried once, bukan once, ada lebih sekali lah, few times lah, right? Few times. I have no problem with this Beautify things lah. So it's okay lah. It's okay lah. For me, among all the three tu, yang betul-betul for me yang okay, Beautify. Tapi for me personally, what I use is Kuasa. Okay, Kuasa framework. So ini yang paling banyak lah. Kalau tu macam Zaim boleh beritahu kita. So for dalam Kuasa framework, a lot of it dia because when they build the Kuasa framework, they take in mind reactivity, VueJS apa semua. So kita memang tak dalam ni tak pernah ada isu sangat lah. Ni pakai ni semua dia punya things lah. Right. Nice. Tu kata Beautify is good. Kalau macam ni kan, they are very very well done, all tinggal makeup. By the way, just komen tak letak macam ni Alhamdulillah tak bukan komen lah. I know you are building it for yourself lah, tapi tak ada masalah lah itu. Uyo, Abang handsome. Okay, so sekarang ni kita kena tambah the editor lah. Do the things. Component for us to import dia punya, to import another component we need to, So you tell the current application that we are importing a component, editor content, right. So this editor, okay, for me I'm just gonna copy this. Okay. Oh, so already mounted. Okay, data unit and editor. Okay, things like this why I like to format my way of putting things lah. So macam kita buat, it's much cleaner to do this lah. Form title, you can put anything data ke. For me I use form a lot lah. Title dengan what is the thing called tadi, body. Right, so dalam ni kita boleh panggil dia directly from here. Kita rasa boleh continue sehari kan. Okay je Pak An, kalau nak borak-borak ke apa kan, dia sambil kod kan, dia kena macam berborak. For me I like to share things ke apa semua lah. Right, kalau you want me tu kita boleh borak ya, tak masalah. Okay. So then baru kita boleh import the editor. So for editor specifically kita akan gantikan tempat ni. Okay, so I tak nak kita pakai a new type of editor. Boleh apaan apply untuk cohort baru? Mana dia ni? For our new cohort tu boleh apply lah untuk kita ni. Pasal oh sorry, ada letak hidup. Boleh apply untuk kita punya cohort baru. Kita boleh tengok lah. Tapi from your portfolio tu macam banyak dah you dah buat kan. Oh sorry, apply apa tak dengar. Untuk Krenovator baru, kita punya text accelerator program lah. So Zaim semua ada masuk kepada program ni. Right, ambil kau Zaim terus share. Thank you Zaim. Okay, property and method is not defined in instance but defer during when I misstarted. Oh yes. So kat sini kita boleh tulis one of the thing yang kita try to siapa yang daripada cohort lepas nak join balik bagi tahu, kita akan dapat access dan kita boleh ni. Okay, so this is what the editor looks like lah. So it's something like macam medium tadi. So kita ada ni, so kita ada title dan kita boleh tulis lah. Right, so the idea is for us to have the data. So all submit. Okay, untuk dalam ni kita akan pakai VueJS lah. Okay, VueJS is basically the VueJS is basically the whereby that macam ni kita share throughout the application lah, from pages, different page. So it means that for this is a flux architecture. It means that VueJS will sit in the middle di antara semua application yang ada. So it means that for editor kita boleh pass data ke grande dan ni kita boleh pusing lah sama sendiri. Okay, for this one macam saya katakan tadi, saya tak ada buat this, I won't build the application sebagai with the back end. It's just a front end side sajalah untuk ini. Fazan, Waalaikumsalam. Selamat datang to my stream. Okay, so kita akan ada state lah. So for me dalam tu state kita buat simple je lah. So articles, state whereby that, okay, dalam Flux architecture, yang macam Flux architecture ni, we can't change the data randomly. Kita tak boleh tukar the data simply, bukan randomly, simply kita tukar. Contohnya macam kalau kita pergi ke editor ni kan, kita boleh tukar macam ni je. Jadi editor, new event editor, macam tu saja. Tak? Tapi with this we can't. Dia kena go through the state mutation ataupun kita akan save dia di dalam VueJS lah dalam case ni. Tak. Dia akan just simple dalam array saja. Nothing big. Okay, set articles state. Okay. So this article, sorry, state articles. Kita akan push data masuk dalam articles. So kita bagi ke beberapa lah. So it means that for us to change any of the data di dalam state, kita kena go through mutation, dan untuk kita panggil dan trigger the application, kita kena pakai action. Dia boleh pakai nama sama ke, nak pakai nama lain ke boleh. Okay, so kat depan ni empty dan banyaklah data. Okay, so basically apa yang kita buat adalah bila this action have been triggered, dia akan panggil the dispatch. Dia akan commit add articles. Okay, so maksud dia, okay, cara kita nak panggil the application macam mutation, dia proses yang kita kena panggil lah, a function dia call. Dalam case ni kita ada commit. Alright, nanti saya akan tunjuk macam mana kita akan panggil dia daripada depan lah. It means that from the view part. So add data, kita akan add the data. Okay, so dalam editor, setiap kali kita ada on submit, okay, this is the beauty of it lah. Kita akan dispatch untuk kita hantar lah. Kita akan dispatch the function. So senang dia adalah nama dia add article. Right, dan kat dalam ni kita akan hantar balik this form. So kita akan balik apa-apa saja data yang ada di dalam ni. Okay, untuk kita try, okay, from dulu this reset gonna be this form title body. Okay, right. So this is okay. Okay, siapa yang mau masuk ke apa semua tu, just that for me, just I'm promoting to everyone untuk join kita punya the next cohort lah, cohort 5 of Krenovator Tech Skill Accelerator program. So we're gonna learn a lot more lah, more than what we have VueJS. Basically we're gonna work with our own open source project. Kita ada open source project. Oh wow, daripada mana ni? Kita ada open source punya kita punya project lah. This is what we'll be working on lah. Kita ada 2 project lah ni. So one is the B Kreno, one is the FV Kreno lah. Right, so this is the open source. Basically these systems are based on kita what you see the Krenovator LMS learning management system lah. So it means that right now that I think most of you guys dah start belajar, mesti dah tahu dah apa nak kena buat, apa nak kena ada kan. But the question that, have you asked what is the right way of building a system? Right, you wanted to build, I mean system can build, anyone can build a system. Macam ni, nak buat editor ni, is it the right way? What is the right way of building a system? Right. What's the design that you need to figure out when you building a system? So all of this yang kita punya, this is what the main focus that we have in the program lah, yang kita nak. Right, we are not per se that gonna teach you specifically about Node.js, about VueJS, React Native, tak. But what we're going to train you is that how to be a proper programmer. Right, the way of your thinking, the critical thinking, about solving the problem. Yes, tak tahu macam mana nak buat properly di awal. Betul. So maksud dia you can see that a lot of people they, I mean programming is a programming. Macam saya nak buat benda ni, it's just a programming. Am I doing a right way? Betul tak saya buat ni? Am I doing a wrong thing? Is it a right thing? Pernah terfikir tak benda macam tu? So benda-benda macam tu yang akan di cover di dalam development. So it means that you can see a lot of this, because these two open source project are production level ready code. Right? They're using multiple database, kita notification. You used to be ada Redis, tapi dalam on dia punya tu lagi besar lah. Okay. I mean you gonna start using Git ke, collaborate with Works. Dulu masa when I started become a programmer, super lonely. Sangat lonely. Kenapa? Susah gila cari kawan. Yelah, you can code, but you're the only one can code. Macam dalam kelas tu, I'm the only one yang can code. Try to teach others, tapi end up kerja kena tiru je lah. Bukan saya meniru, saya ditiru. Right. So here is the place that we want to be a comfort zone for everyone. Kita boleh sharing what we want, right? Work together. First of all, kita tengok sini, title boleh masuk, tetapi body tak masuk. Oh sorry, yes, body masuk bila kita ada di, sorry, that's what, my bad. How we gonna pull in the body? I lupa nak integrate kan dia punya tu. Right. You need to have a get HTML editor dia ada method. Deleted object with current state of proportional. Okay, so maksudnya dalam editor we can have an update. Salah ni. Tu guna example. We have component. Software planning and design tu interesting topic. Susah nak develop skill macam ni. Betul? Software planning and design, dia it's like it's actually an art by itself lah. Nak kata dia powerful, it's not like to say that dia powerful. It's just an art that people used to develop from experience. Kan? Sebab sometimes that when you actually bila belajar ke apa, you just need a chance untuk prove that you can do, yang you boleh buat kerja yang a lot better, lagi besar. Betul tak? So you try to do macam, contohnya like today you kata hari ni, oh Petronas I can code. Okay, you can code, but what level you can code? Right, that's why kalau being a programmer, just need to remember, programmer is the lowest level. Dia macam you nak kerja, you kena start dengan junior kan. You selalu katakan yang paling power apa? Oh senior programmer. Tak, senior programmer bukan paling power. Right. So what's the highest position you can get from here lah, right? So things yang what I'm said just now lah yang akan ni. Apa benda ni? Is this asal macam banyak gila ni, bukan tak. Need it okay, so shortcut. Okay, that's it. So dia berada edit. Okay. So this body equal to the HTML function. Right. So what we have here is sebenarnya kita boleh ada content juga. So mounted tak perlukan lagi. So we just need to have here and here. Right. So di dalam TSC juga one of the key things yang kita try to provide ataupun to share with others are opportunity. Right. Even for young developer, how they can prove themselves. They are capable. Dia boleh buat. Betul? So these are the things yang we want to express to others lah, untuk kita share dengan orang lah. Okay, okay. So this is the editor lah. Kalau you boleh tengok, this is the editor yang where we this the editor where the editor is the one yang apa nama di, what do you call this, sorry, this is not the editor, this is the dev tool. Salah. So from here you can see that how they assign the value to the variables, how they assign, where they're going to assign it, at what level they're going to assign, which component they're going to assign it. So it's actually one of the most important things lah yang you need during the development lah. Okay, let me just settle this on the tab, then we can call it a day, then kita boleh sambung lagi untuk esok lah. This one untuk dapatkan italic apa semua. Something is not right here. Command if this just to see what command you have. Kenapa this one tak figure? Salah. But why mine is not? This is one thing dia yang kenapa this is a problem. Apa namanya? Bootstrap is a problem. One of the things that I hate the most. They refresh. Can never refresh. Right? It's not supposed to refresh. Right? When you build up as SPA or single page application ke apa, dia tak boleh refresh. VueJS annotate add article. Oh, add article tak wujud. Adalah. Add article boleh, tapi yang ini masih lagi ada problem dengan dia punya TikTok ni. This is nothing. We need to have an editor. Dia paling pening bila you try to buat, lepas tu tak ada yang nak pukul orang pun ada juga ni. How to settle this and I can just call it there. Adakah itu jawapan yang kita cari? Kalau itu adalah jawapannya, masuk. Cek. Okay, itu satu. That's why we need a getter file di dalam store. A getter file. How to build a getter file? Getter file adalah untuk kita boleh baca the data out lah. Okay. Tapi you know what? I think let me just tidy up on the editor part. Then we can continue to borrow macam mana kita boleh baca data tu lah. Dan kita untuk display the article dalam the main page. Okay, let me just kita tidy up this process lah. I want to put all this editor inside. Okay, the good thing is a lot of this thing kita boleh copy and paste. Okay, it's okay to copy and paste as long as you understand how to copy and paste ataupun what you are copy and paste about lah. So first rule of time, jangan copy and paste things that you don't understand. So that's dangerous lah. Janji faham read code. Yes. The main thing is that you need to understand what you are copy and pasting it about lah. Kalau tak, you just copy and paste from babi buta, that add up macam tu lah. I register but not be used. Kita tu editor lah. Masuk dia, bawah daripada button ni, kita menu bar. We have a component icon. Okay. What do I miss? Ini daripada components icon. Okay, tak apalah. We're gonna take more time sir. We want to do this. Kita balik ke yang original dulu. So yes. Okay. Okay. Ini I mean definitely esok ke untuk beautify apa kita continue balik lah. Alright, nanti kita boleh continue balik. Okay. So I guess this is actually for tonight, untuk malam ni. So kita akan boleh sambung lagi untuk continuous for the next day lah, untuk kita buat the whole system. If you're lucky, we can play around dengan esok macam mana how we gonna take this editor. Bila kita submit the code all that, dia akan display nicely dalam ni lah, all of everything about the editor. Okay, so just at the end of, before I end the session ke apa, macam cakap, anyone yang you guys are interested ke apa, boleh join the TechSkit Accelerator program. Kita ada opening, masih ada opening lagi for the next cohort 5. So anyone yang daripada cohort lepas yang nak to join in ataupun ni, just let me know. You know my Telegram, Iqbal at Iqbal Bahru. Let me know, then I will bring you in for the next coming cohort lah. Okay, thank you very much for your time, guys. Right, so hopefully we can see you tomorrow at the same time, pukul 10. Okay, thank you, bye bye.